What is up, guys? My name is Harry Rice. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a brand new video, and as you can tell by the title, I'm not going to play dumb. We're going to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a GM series. Yeah. We're doing a GM series, so we're going to put the skill level at Superstar. Game style will be hardcore simulation. We will not do 20-minute periods. We will do 5-minute periods if we go into a game to watch. BGM length will be 25 seasons. I doubt we're going to get all 25 through, but we can try. Now, season starting date. This is what I thought was very interesting, because I think starting at the 2013 NHL Entry Draft would be really fun. It'd be really cool, because we can go back and recreate that 2013 draft. And here's the beautiful thing. I don't remember many of the overall ratings from this draft. Because I will be 100% honest, I do think starting at the draft would be nice, but starting at the regular season might be more fun. Might be more fun, but we're going to go to the NHL Entry Draft. I want to do the draft. We're going to do the draft in this video, and then we're going to go through, see who we need to re-sign this year. Yeah, and that's going to be for this video. What we're going to do in this video is obviously the NHL Entry Draft. We're going to do that. We are also going to go through and I'm going to show you guys the roster right now, and I'm going to explain my plans. If I want to contend, if we plan to rebuild, we want to retool. I'm going to go through and see what we're going to do there. So CPU trades will be on. Trade difficulty will be kept on medium, because hard for me, it seems like it's way too difficult to trade, and obviously easy. For example, like Nikita Kucherov, I could grab him for like 2/3. So medium, I think that's going to be fair. Waivers obviously will be on. Starting rosters will be draft day default. So that's going to be interesting. The salary cap obviously will be on. Authentic cap penalties. Draft pick ownership is authentic, so I believe we do have our 2013 first. Fantasy draft is off. GM firing will be on, so if we do get fired, we are allowed to go to another team. Auto-sign free agents is off because we want to do that ourselves. This is all going to stay the same. And then advanced settings, best of 7, yes, yes, yes. Assistant coach edits lines, no, because I want to do that myself. I like micromanaging. And then auto-rotate goalies will be on. Trade notifications, yes. Waivers and retired jerseys will be on, so all that good stuff. And as you guys can tell by the title, it starts on them. We are going to be the Montreal Canadiens, so obviously I'm going to put my name, Harry Rice. I did think maybe it'd be fun to be someone else, but no, they're just going to be Harry Rice. So as you can tell, every single team, pretty much every single team has a 4.5-star category. But the Canadiens, we actually have 4.5 in everything, offense, defense, and goaltending for some reason. And the AHL affiliate, the Hamilton Bulldogs, have a 3-star overall rating, so it's pretty okay. GM skill level, I did want to put it at easy, but I think we're going to put it at hard. This is my issue. We only have $5 million in cap. Our average age is 28. We have 22 players under contract, and we only have $5.3 million in cap space. That is going to be interesting to work with, because we are probably going to have to try and trade some guys off. So we are going to advance. Yes, I do want the CPU to change. So we're just going to do the draft again, and we're going to go in and do just figure out what we want to do with this team. All right, so here we are. So our leading free agents right now are Vincent Lecavalier, Derek Waugh, Ilya Bryzgalov, Ron Hainsey, and Ian White. So those are the top 5 free agents. We are at the NHL prospect game. For the next 3 years, you'll be the GM of the Montreal Canadiens. We are expecting you to make an impact right away. As this is the week of the prospects game and the NHL Entry Draft, we expect you to secure some top-notch talent. When the season starts in October, we'll be looking for 44 wins, so that is going to be very tough. If I want to go in a rebuild, which I'm still not too sure yet, but if I do, that is going to be very, very tough, being competitive. All right, today's prospects game. Would you like to play this game? We are going to set yes. We are going to set yes, but what we're going to do is we're going to back out. Because what we're going to do is we are just going to simply simulate the top prospects game. I always like doing this. We might do this every year. I'm not too sure. So at the end of the first period, Seth Jones and Jeremy Lipton have got the goals. Bell with 2 goals, and Anthony Mantha brings them within 1. And then Oliver Bjorkstrand gets a slap shot goal, and it is a 4-2 victory for the Red top prospects. Okay. So from what I've gathered from that is that this game doesn't mean shit. Legitimately, the top prospects game really doesn't mean anything. in the grand scheme of things when you're looking at the NHL Entry Draft. But yeah, so like Nathan MacKinnon though, the pair of assists, only 2 assists on both goals. So Miles Bell, that's who got the 2 goals, not too bad. The goaltending, Zachary Fucali was all right. We might look at him. So yeah, the game wants us to look at Sean Monahan, Jason Dickinson, Greg Chase, Ryan Kajazinski, and Max Domi. Very, very ironic. So what we're going to do is, and believe me guys, I know the thing where you can go in, look at the prospect thing, and see their overalls. I'm not going to do that for this series. I think it's going to be very fun if I just go in and kind of go in blind. Alright, trading block. Before the entry draft, what do we want? We want picks. I want genuinely any type of picks except future fourths. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Second line forward. I actually think we change that to a first line center because I think we really need a first line center. Oh. Alright, rip. Alright. By the way, I know this video is already 7 minutes in. I'm sorry guys. Top 4 defensemen, yeah, I guess we could need that. Surplus of future fourths, I guess. And then, yeah, I guess we wouldn't, we'll maybe, depending on what we get. So, Louis LeBlanc's on the block. We are not trading our first round picks. Might be open to trading Louis LeBlanc. Depending on the offer we get, I might look at him. Oh, yeah, this is going to be very tough. But I will put Sebastian Kohlberg on the block, see if there's any interest in him. He is 4.5 potential. But it's Red Star, and that's the one time I'm going to look at this game as what I've played in the past. Kohlberg does not pan out in this game, so Kohlberg doesn't pan out for me, so we're just going to simulate to the draft. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to open the NHL Entry Draft. So where do we pick? We pick 25th overall, so not great, but we can still find someone, I think, that can be good. The Buffalo Sabres, though, have pick 8 and pick 16. So I think, if anything, we maybe want to look up to move. We maybe want to look to move up. Okay, Eric Bolton. Eric Bolton's still in the game. Jesus, for Adam Pay, that's a whatever trade. Nashville is calling us about a trade. So Nashville wants to give us their 4th next year and a 3rd next year. A 3rd this year and a 4th and a first round pick next year for Tim Bozen, who is a 61 overall, 3.5 star potential, 19 years old. 4 years on his ELC. He's not really that great. Tim Bozen, 61 overall. And Patrick Holland. Patrick Holland, who is 2.5 green star, 21, 3-year contract, 68 overall. You know what? I'll be honest, boyos. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this. We've made our first trade. That's our first trade. Holland and Bozen for a 1st next year and a 3rd this year. So, again, I wanted to look at Buffalo, see if they're getting rid of any of their picks. They don't want to. I don't know. There's a couple players I might be eyeing up at 8th overall. I just realized I probably should have looked at the prospect thing first, but I did not. So, does Buffalo have anyone interesting? Anyone they want to get rid of cap-wise? Not really. You see, like Ville Eleno, like he's got a little bit of value. Mike Weber, I don't think it's gonna be worth getting rid of. So yeah, so we're just gonna back out, shut down the phones, and we're gonna see. So who is the 1st overall pick? Yeah, it's Nathan MacKinnon, Jonathan Drouin, Seth Jones, Oliver Bjorkstrand. He seems like a beast in these games. And we're just gonna wait until we get to our pick. We are going to pick. Oh wow, Zachary Fucali, that's a oof right there. Ryan Pulock to the Winnipeg Jets. Brendan Burke to the Islanders. Okay. Max Domi to the Senators. Hunter Shinkaruk, Sean Monahan, Anthony Mantha. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sasha Barkov. Wow. Oh, we almost got Sasha Barkov. All right, so pick number 25. Who is available at our pick? So we got Darnell Nurse, Jason Dickinson, Anthony Duclair. Jason Dickinson was one of the players that we were supposed to look at. Bo Horvat, Nick Multi, Ryan Hartman, Shea Theodore, Ristolainen. Do we have any potential guys? Okay, Darnell Nurse. This Giannis Falconen guy is set to be a 3rd round pick. Adam Ernie, kind of getting my eye with a, because we do need right wingers. We need left wingers as well. So Anthony Duclair might be a good pick here. Defense we're pretty covered at right now. Anthony Duclair is set to go 1st, 2nd round, so it wouldn't be that much of a reach. Darnell Nurse does have 4-star potential projected. And nothing really good for him. Anthony Duclair's passing is a 67, so he does appear to be more of a sniper. What about goaltenders? I know we have Carey Price, but let me just look. Eric Comrie, let's go. It's honestly cool just seeing a bunch of the goaltenders that are like projected in this game. Like, I forget if he's in this draft class. I see like Tristan Jarry. Tristan Jarry in the 3rd round. He doesn't really pan out in this game, I'm pretty sure. But you know what? Yeah. So the pick is in. All right, you know what? Yeah. With the 25th overall pick in the 2013 NHL Entry Draft, the Montreal Canadiens select from the Quebec Ramparts of the QMJHL left winger Anthony Duclair. So we pick Anthony Duclair. Darnell Nurse goes immediately after. Columbus gets Jason Dickinson, Eric Comrie to Boston, and Nick Moultrie. So this is where we get interesting because we have 3 second-round picks now. We have 3 second-round picks. I think we can do something good here. Yeah, we kind of made the big blockbuster. Tim Bozen and Patrick Holland for a 1st and 3rd. All right, no trades. Let me see if there's anyone that has. I should have looked on the screen real quick, but let me just see if there's anyone who has multiple second-round picks. Winnipeg, Washington, and they're looking to get rid of them both. So Washington is trying to get rid of 31st and 53rd. I would probably want to package. I don't know, 55. Yeah, I'll look to package 55. Oh wait, no, because they don't want those picks. They do want 3rd-round picks though. So I will package pick number 70. And yeah, they don't want any other picks from me. Who do they want from me that I wouldn't mind getting rid of? They want David Desharnais. I don't want to get rid of him though. They want Brendan Prust. I don't know if I see Brendan Prust being a big part of our plan. So actually, yeah, well, here's where we're going to look at our roster. So for center down the middle, we have, yes, because center is down the middle. We have Plekanec, Eller, Delorier, and Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk's probably going to be our #1 center in a couple years. We have Ryan White, who will probably be in the minors, but his contract's about to expire, so they wouldn't want to take him on. We also do have Louis Leblanc. Left wing, we do have only Pacioretty, Prust, and Travis Moen. So I do think, even though getting rid of Prusty might be a good idea, maybe like the deadline if we're not in it, I think we do need to keep our right wingers. And yeah, see at right wing too, we only have Rene Bourque, Brendan Gallagher, and Ryan Gianna right now. Defense as well. So like, yeah, we really can't afford to get rid of anyone unless it's like Francis Bouillon, who they do want. And if we do plan on going in a bit of a younger direction, Francis Bouillon could be a guy we get rid of. So yeah, we are going to have to package something else in here because the 3rd and Bouillon is not going to get it done. Obviously, Carey Price, and we're not getting rid of Carey Price. We would be dumb to get rid of Carey Price. However, some of our rookie skaters, they don't want any. They want Ryan White, but again, his contract is expiring. They want Travis Moen and or Brendan Prust. Travis Moen is 79 overall. He's already 31. He's got 4 years left on his contract. He'll be signed until he's 35. Even though he is a really good defensive forward, he's a grinder. He's interchangeable. We can just find someone like him in free agency. I'm very sure of it. So we're trying to free up some cap space. See, now they're near the salary cap as well. So we're gonna have to try and include like a package or like a roster player. Not a roster player. We're gonna have to try and include an unsigned prospect of some sort. So if we scroll all the way to the bottom, they want this Ian Schultz kid, but he's only got 1 year left. Michael Blunden, he's got another year left. They want him, so we'll package him. We'll package him in this deal. I feel like we have to include something somewhat big. So what we'll do is we will include our 3rd round pick. Sorry, no. We'll include 85th. No, yeah, we'll include our 3rd next year. So let's see. Does this go through? I don't think it will. Oh wait, why am I retaining salary? There we go. So 31st overall and 53rd for 70th overall. Francis Bouillon, Travis Moen, Michael Blunden, and a 3rd. Does it go through? Yes, it does. All right. So our 2nd ever trade. Wow. I'm surprised by that. I think that's all the trades we need to make. So we free up cap space. All right. So the Montreal Canadiens back on the clock. We now have 5 second-round picks. So Bo Horvat. We do like Bo Horvat. Ryan Hartman's available. Shea Theodore. Rasmus Ristolainen's projected to be pretty okay in this league. We do need left wingers. So I do think Bo Horvat might be the way to go with this pick. But at the same time, we haven't scouted him. Ryan Hartman, we know what we're getting out of him. They are both 18. Ryan Hartman is smaller and faster. I don't know. I feel like Bo Horvat might be a bit of a better option here because we could try and get one of Ristolainen or Morrissey with our next pick, I think. Because I do think we want to start getting a couple younger defensemen. And then with some of our next picks, we can start looking at this like Miles Bell, maybe. Miles Bell actually might be a good left wing guy to get. So you know what? I'm actually stuck here because I want Bo Horvat and Ryan Hartman. But you know what? We are going to go with a little bit of a safe pick here. We are going to go with the guy who we do know more about, and that is Ryan Hartman from the Plymouth whatevers, because I don't know what he is. Tatar. Oh! Wow, so we get both our guys then. Wow, we for sure get... Wow, okay. Yeah, so from the London Knights of the OHL, Montreal selects Bo Horvat. So there we go, Bo Horvat. Brodeur. So, oh my god. How am I this good somehow? Alright, so we got... we're in a pickle now because we have Shea Theodore, Rasmus Ristolainen, and Josh Morrissey. 2 offensive defensemen and a 2-way defenseman. Ristolainen, what do we know about Ristolainen? We know that he is very decent physically, and we know that his accuracy isn't amazing. Oh, there we go. Morrissey, though, we know he has good discipline. We know he has really good discipline already for only an 18-year-old. Is there anyone else that I would want to grab right now? I don't believe there is. This Valkonen guy, I might want to grab with the next pick, actually. I do like Adam Ernie and Kirby Reichel. They might be the way to go, actually. Because if I'm trying to build a future squad, like these next 2 drafts are going to be crucial. This draft and next year's draft. Valkonen don't know much about him, so I might just pass on him because even though he has potential, he might not pan out. I'm stuck here. Shea Theodore is 17. Ristolainen, though, has 3.5 potential, most likely, and both these guys do want to play in the NHL. Shea Theodore has no league interest. I don't know if that means, like, league interest right now, or if league interest, like, in general. But you know what? We are going to go, and we are going to pick, you know what? I kind of want to go with the safe bet. We're going to pick from the TPS in the SM Liga, Rasmus Ristolainen, defenseman. We're going to quick sim to the next pick. Yeah, so Morrissey and Theodore. Theodore and Morrissey got picked right after. Zadorov went. So Miles Bell still on the board. Big 2-goal performance. Curtis Lazar, Miles Bell. What do we know about him? We know next to nothing. Rishad Power is allegedly 96. But that is not accurate at all. You know what? Valkonen. I don't know. One of Adam Ernie or Kirby Reichel is looking really good to me right now. Arturi Lehkonen, we go real life Habs legend. This is probably getting really boring for you guys. I don't think I'm going to edit anything out, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I want to go with Miles Bell. But at the same time, I know these guys pan out in real life, in this game. So we're going to go from the Quebec Ramparts of the QMJHL right winger, Adam Ernie. That's the only time I will do this to you guys. Curtis Lazar to Dallas. I know he has a decent potential. And now, next up, from the Windsor Spitfires in the OHL, left winger, Kirby Reichel. And I think that's going to be our prospect system maybe figured out for this year. So is there anyone that I really missed out on? Jeremy Lippin. Yeah, Miles Bell to Winnipeg. That's a good pick right there. All right, so 3rd round. At this point, I think we might just end up going with, like, best available maybe. Phoenix is calling, though. Phoenix wants Louis LeBlanc and Michael Barneville. Wow. For their 1st-round pick next year and a 3rd this year. So Louis LeBlanc, who is 22, he's 74 overall, 4-star potential, picked 18th overall by the Canadiens. His skating is pretty good. I like his puck skills, but he's an AHL level forward, and he does have 4-star potential. You know what? To get a potentially lottery protected pick, and we get a 3rd this year. And we get rid of Michael Barneville. We get rid of Michael Barneville, who is also 69 overall, probably not going to pan out. So you know what? Yeah, guys, we're getting 2 first rounders. We're getting 3 first rounders next year. We are very proud to select this. We're very proud to take this trade. I love Louis LeBlanc, but I don't think he's gonna pan out for us. So you know what? Phoenix can take him. That seems like a very Phoenix move. So 3rd round, who do we have available right now? This kid is still available. This Jonas Valkonen. What do we got for goaltenders? Yeah, we really don't have much right now. This Eric Williams kid. He is guaranteed 3.5 potential, but he's already 20. I don't really like grabbing the overagers. Let me just go by potential. Yeah, we don't. I mean, this Alex Fotino's guy might be decent. He's undrafted. His league interest is high, so we might grab him in the 7th round maybe. Who do we got by potential right now? We got obviously Valkonen. Yeah, and then it's kind of a bunch of guys projected for this round. So yeah, you know what? Let's go with this kid, this Jonas Valkonen. Even though he is 20, his potential is interesting. We can take a chance on him. All right, Jordan Subban went to Calgary. I just realized we actually probably should have grabbed Jordan Subban because it would have been good. Oh, Patrick Bartasek. I love that kid. I love that guy. Nicholas Baptiste might be an interesting pick, but we do have our right wingers, I think, for this draft. Yeah, I think we still need left wingers. I do think we still need left wingers. Arturi Lehkonen would be a perfect pick there. Was that Justin Bailey? Samuel Morin. At this point, it does get a bit tough because you could probably try and look for gems. Like, you can look for late round gems, or in my case, just Victor Arvidsson, who made it in the NHL in real life. But, yeah, is there any left wingers here? William Cochrane. Decent defense. So this kid does look like he might be a good two-way forward, I'd assume. He is set to go undrafted, but this is the 3rd round though. Yeah, we could probably get a bunch of these guys late. So let me just look at Mason and Anders, these kids. Mason, not great. Anders is a center, and we do need centers for the future now that we got rid of Louis LeBlanc. Even though league interest is low, let's go with him. Anders Chokskian. Tristan Jarry to the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's a pretty good pick right there. Bit of a reach as well. All right, Jonathan Lavoie. Arturi Lehkonen. What about Nick Baptiste? Let's look at this Nick Baptiste kid. Mason Gertchen. You know what? I think I just go for the goalie now. Eric Williams is projected as the next goaltender. No, not... Eric Williams is 3.5 potential. He's not bad. You know what? Even though he's 20, you know what? Eric Williams. Whoa. Jake Smith. Yeah, he's not... Yeah, we know way more about Eric Williams. So you know what? Yeah. From the WHL, the Spokane Chiefs, Eric Williams is our pick. All right. All right, Jordan Lavoie. That Volk. Oh, that's not Brady Volk. So we don't have a 4th round pick. So yeah, Arturi Lehkonen to Nashville. I could actually see that working. I'm just trying to look at Samuel Morin. I think back to the Islanders. I'm pretty sure they picked him in real life. And we don't have a 5th either. So we don't have a pick until the 6th round again. So yeah, I think we're just gonna shut down the phones. Get through the 5th round. Any steals or guys that I would have liked? Victor Arvidsson would have been decent. But yeah, so the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. So 6th round. Still no offers. Let's just send to our pick again. Alright. Simmons, whatever his name is. Alright, let's see who is available at our pick. Anything. Jean-Sebastien Dea. Habs legend. Sven Andrighetto. He's an overager. Anyone projected for these rounds? Okay, no. That's not really that great. So with the 6th round, yeah, see, like, here's, like, see, like, this William Kucherin kid. I do like him. Mackenzie Weegar has high league interest. Brendan Bell, defenseman. You know what? I think we might go... Wait, is that Samuel Girard? Oh, Frederick Girard. Felix Girard, sorry. Let me look at a couple of these kids, because I want to see how they... Oh, what the... Oh, what? Who was that kid I was just looking at? Oh, rip. Alright, so a couple of these kids have decent potential. What about goalie? I don't think that goalie I wanted is gone yet, is he? I doubt it. Yeah, no wait, no, isn't that him right there? Yeah, Alex Hotinos. That's the kid I wanted. But we got Eric Williams, so you know what? Yeah, I think we can afford to skip on him, I think. So we are gonna go by potential, and you know what? We are going to select because we do still need left wingers. We are proud to select from the Victoriaville Victorians on the QMJHL, William Patron. All right, and Jean-Sebastien Diet of Boston. Oof. Still no trades, so we are the only team that's made trades this draft. Again, we'll just skip to our 7th round picks. Fanner Draghetto to Dallas. That's interesting. See, this is also why I wanted to redo the draft, because this is really, really fun. Mackenzie Weegar. You know what? I do like Mackenzie Weegar. Let me just see what his stats might look like. Good slap shot power. He's supposed to have really good senses, so Alex Louiel. Let me just see if there's anyone. Poise is whatever. That's fine. I want to see if there's anyone with like really good anything here at this point. And it's looking like there isn't. So yeah, with the final pick in the 7th, for our last pick in the 7th round, we are going to select from the Halifax Mooseheads of the QMJHL, Mackenzie Weegar. All right, so Mackenzie Weegar. Now we see what the final 5 picks are. Ben Harper to Pittsburgh. All right, there we go. So the NHL Entry Draft is complete. We grabbed Anthony Duclair, Ryan Hartman, Bo Horvat, Rasmus Ristolainen, Adam Ernie, Kirby Reichel, Valkonen, Tuskars, Eric Williams, and then we picked William Kutrin and Mackenzie Weegar. I think we had a good draft. I like Anthony Duclair. Would have liked to maybe get Alexander Barkov. Really would have liked to get him or Domi. But I don't think we have any right to complain. Hartman, Horvat. I just realized we didn't pick a center. I think that's what we might look at next year is grabbing a center in the 1st round maybe with one of our like 18,000 picks. Screw it. No, I'm not gonna end here. We literally have nobody's to sign. Ryan White, he's a grinder, decent defense. He's got really bad discipline. He's gonna be in the AHL anyways. So you know what? Just release Ryan White. Yeah, release Ryan White. I think I'm going to release everybody, actually, because I do want some slots for free agency. So, Yannick Weber. He's a defenseman. Gabriel Dumont. He is a sniper. We do need guys for the AHL, but I think we can just get a bunch of our unsigned prospects or something. So, Gabriel Dumont. Yes, release him to free agency. Yeah, actually, no, wait, sorry. Yannick Weber. Yeah, Yannick Weber. We'll just sign him on a 1 year because we do need defense in the AHL. He wants a 1 year. We'll give him 1 year, 675K. I might actually edit a little bit of this out. I might speed this up a little bit, so we might only be at about 20 minutes, which is what I'm hoping. See, like these guys, Ian Schultz and Joe Stekrin, like these guys can get released. You see, like it's just a bunch of like guys that aren't gonna be anything in the NHL, so might as well just release them and yeah. So yeah, and then unsigned prospects. Like the only guys I might sign aren't Kirby Reichel and Adam Ernie because they're gonna be back in the AHL. It's guys like Dalton Thrower and Jonas Valkonen who could use the AHL ice time. Even if we're a really bad AHL team, they could use the ice time. Goaltender, see Tokarski. I want to resign because we might go to sign. We might get rid of Peter Budaj. So Tokarski, yeah, let's just get him on a 2 year, $770,000. Robert Meyer, we could probably just get Eric Williams. So yeah, release Robert Meyer. So what we're going to do, boys, is I'm going to go up to free agency. I'm going to show you some of the free agents once the game would simulate there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of the free agents, and I'm going to leave you guys to tell me who you guys think I should sign. Keeping in mind that we do have $7 million in cap space. All right, boy. All right, so here we go. Yannick Weber resigns, and Dustin Tokarski resigns. That is incredibly easy. So yeah. So boys, real quick, because I'm pretty sure I'm editing a lot of this out. We might only be 20 minutes in if my editing skills worked. So we have Thomas Plekanec, Eller Galchenyuk, and Desharnais at center. These are our centers for this year, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think we're going to trade Plekanec yet. He's an 86 overall. Lars Eller is a pending RFA after this year. Then you got Jonas Natien, Philip Lefebvre, who I'm going to let go of him for sure. So we have NHL guys. It's all about getting AHL depth in free agency, I think. Left wing, we absolutely are going to need some left wingers because we only have Brendan Prust and Max Pacioretty now that we got rid of Travis Moen. So we're going to need, I think we might even look to trade Brendan Prust, honestly, because $2.5 million for a fourth liner. I honestly think Brendan Prust might be on his way out. Oh, Oliver Archambault. I didn't even see this guy. He's 20. You know what? Let's give him 1 year. We'll play him fourth line in the AHL. He wants. Oh, okay. He's one of those unsigned prospects. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't hurt having AHL depth. Why not? Oliver Archambault. Yeah, because I didn't even look at. I didn't even see him. But yeah. So we definitely need to get AHL guys. I think AHL. See if we can get some young prospects. Our right wing. I didn't even look at our right wing. Sorry. Rene Bourque, Brendan Gallagher, and Brian Gianna. I don't think we're going to use Steve Quiller on our fourth line, so we will have to get an NHL fourth line right winger is what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to have to get a lot of depth. See if we can get it via maybe trades or something. Maybe we trade a defenseman because look at this. We have Subban, Josh Georges, Andre Markov, Alexei Emelin, and we have Rafael Diaz. But we have Jared Tenorti and Nathan Beaulieu also coming up, and Davies Drewskis could be decent. So we do have a lot of defensive depth. We have good prospects in Jared Tenorti and Nathan Beaulieu. I feel like Rafael Diaz might be on his way out. Him or Alexei Emelin. One of these two guys. And then in net, obviously, we have Carey Price. Yeah, we might need to look to get a backup for him. Peter Budaj might be on his way out. Maybe it's Tokarski. Maybe Tokarski is the backup. But, yeah, that is everyone. That is everyone. I don't know why I all of a sudden went to Minnesota. But, yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to free agency. I'm going to look at some of the big-name free agents that we have, which I'm hoping there's like one or two shockers that don't usually make it. Oliver Archambault, obviously, is excited to join the team. So what I'm going to do, boys, is I'm going to back out. I'm actually not looking at the free agent thing. Only you guys can see it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to sim up to the 1st of July. I do see a D. I see a D name. And I'm hoping that's who I think it is, because I'm pretty sure that guy usually gets to free agency. I'm not sure if it's Derek Stepan. It might be. All right, so initiating free agency. All right, so I'm hoping it doesn't accidentally skip a couple days, because I know the game has done that before. All right, so there we go. So they updated our trading block, whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... All right, so let's go to sign free agents. Who is the big-name free agent? Derek Stepan, indeed. It is Derek Stepan. Nathan Horton's available. Vincent LeCavalier, Derek Waugh, Carl Alsner, Valtteri Filppula, Ian White, Ron Hainsey, Habs legend, Jerome McGinley. I'm just going to flip through some of these guys. Marcus Johansson. Marcus Johansson might be an interesting one to offer sheet. Pierre-Marc Bouchard, Mike Ribeiro, maybe bring him back for a left wing role. Yager, I already know I'm going to go after Jaromir Yager. If I have to trade cap space, I don't care. I want Jaromir Yager. That is the one guy. Maybe Yager or Solani. Maybe I hold off on one of them. Maybe I hold off on Solani and try and get him for a fourth line role, maybe. Chris Tanev and Alec Martinez. These guys might be interesting to offer sheet. The only issue is... and Jared Spurgeon, maybe. The only issue is Alec Martinez is really goddamn expensive for some reason. Scott Gomez. Yeah, see, like, there's a couple guys here. Thomas Caberlet, maybe bringing him in for defensive depth. Going by potentially, you see, Derek Stepan. Stepan wants $5.275 million. And see, like, this Jan Mercic, we need AHL depth. I can go for him. He's got decent potential. Carl Gunnarsson. See, Calle Yarncrow. Again, we need AHL depth. He's a centerman. Why not, maybe? Marcus Kruger, 23. Oh, I think we'd have to offer sheet him. Shit. See, like, there's guys here that we could go for. And then in net, are there any goaltenders? Yeah, Brizgalov. I don't think we want to pay him to be a backup. So, like, Jason LaBarbera could be decent. Like, Thomas Greiss, maybe. And then by potential, this Tom McCullum kid if we need AHL goaltending, which I think we might. I'd rather go after McCollum over Hoivonen just because he's younger, and even though worst overall, he is 2 years younger, so he could probably be that next year if we play him. So yeah, guys, just let me know. Let me know, guys. Who would you want me to go for? Let me know in the comments. Who do you want me to go for? I'm right now thinking we do need a couple forwards. Retained salary. God damn it. Apparently I retained salary on one trade accidentally. Shit. Yeah. I'm thinking we might go after someone like a Jerome McGinley. I want Jaromir Jagr. Maybe, potentially, if we clear enough cap, and offer shit on Derek Stepan. Let me just look real quick. Who wants Vinny Lecavalier? Anaheim, Dallas, Jersey, and Phoenix. So, 1 team in the East, 3 teams in the West. I like my chances of us not having to face Lecavalier 5 times a year. But yeah, guys, let me know. Who do you guys want me to grab in free agency? I'm thinking we go after Jan Misek and Tom McCollum for AHL depth. I mean, we just get a couple other AHL guys, whatever. And then I honestly do think that we grab Jaromir Jagr. I do think we grab Jaromir Jagr. Yeah, let me know. The next video of this is going to be during 25 Days of Harry. I know I said in the intro 25 Days of Harry, but you know what? I'm going to put this out before 25 Days of Harry because I want to gauge your guys' responses. Let me know what you guys think, guys. That is going to do it for today's video. Yeah. Again, let me know what who you guys want me to go for. Let me know what you guys think I should do with this team. If you guys think I should contend, if you guys think we should rebuild, go into a retool, because we do have a lot of prospects from this year's draft. Let me know, guys. Let me know whatever you guys want, because we have 3 first-round picks next year. We have our own Phoenixes and Nashvilles. So, yeah, next video we're probably going to sim up to the start of the season, see what we do with free agents, and go through preseason probably. So, yeah, guys, again, let me know everything that you want. It is much appreciated. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that good stuff. Links in the description. Please check them out. That is much greatly appreciated. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Harry, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Ade Montreal. No matter how bad we are like last year in your life, or how good we are, or how good we are like last year, or how bad we are like last year, always remember Ade Montreal. Go Habs, go. In this game, I'm hoping we can be good like last year in their life. But we'll see as the season goes along. Free agency, boys. Get excited. Get hype. That is going to do it, guys. My name is Harry, and I am out. Peace, boys. Love you. Bye.